Mr. Michael, Social Studies teacher. The first part of this video contains the slides from the lecture notes. The second part is an explanation of the lecture notes. Slides from lecture notes. Pause the video when you need to so that you can add notes to your lecture notes outline. Lecture notes explanation. The Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution began in mid-18th century England. It marked the onset of profound technological, social, and economic transformations. Beginnings of industrialization in Britain. The Agricultural Revolution led to larger farms. Wealthy landowners bought and enclosed land from village farmers. Enclosures increased agricultural efficiency. They allowed new agricultural methods like crop rotation, increasing soil nutrients. Livestock breeders allowed only the best to breed, improving quality. Small farmers lost land and had two choices: become tenant farmers or move to cities for work. This led to an increase in food supply and population, fueling the Industrial Revolution. England was prime for industrial transformation due to its natural resources. It had water power, coal, iron, and navigable rivers and harbors. The expanding economy encouraged investments in new industries. England's 1700s political stability contributed to this environment. England had all necessary production factors: land, labor, and capital. Technological innovation and transportation. The revolution brought significant technological advancements. Inventions in textiles increased goods production. Transportation saw major improvements. British roads improved and became toll roads. The steam engine revolutionized road and water transportation. Steamboats and canals enhanced water transportation. The railway age was a milestone. Railroads transformed transportation, spurring growth and creating jobs. Cheaper goods transportation boosted industries and encouraged urban migration. Industrialization's impact on society. Industrialization changed lives significantly. Factories offered higher wages than farms, leading to urbanization and population growth. However, industrial cities faced challenges. Factories polluted air and water. There was a lack of health and building codes. Housing, schools, and police services were inadequate. Wealthy merchants lived in nice suburban homes, but many workers endured poor, dangerous conditions. Typical workdays were long and dangerous. Class tension emerged. The middle class, including skilled workers and merchants, was often looked down upon. Despite a comfortable standard of living, the working class's lives did not improve significantly. Some lost jobs to machines, leading to serious unemployment and riots. The Industrial Revolution had positive effects too. It created jobs, enriched nations, and encouraged progress. Education expanded, and living standards improved. Workers won shorter hours, better wages, and improved conditions. Governments used tax revenues for urban improvements. Industrialization spreads globally. In the United States, industrialization began with textiles. The War of 1812 and British blockade led to U.S. industry development. Samuel Slater brought British technology to America. Manufacturing towns sprang up, attracting young single women. Clothing and shoemaking industries mechanized. Post-Civil War, the U.S. experienced a technology boom. Inventions like the light bulb and telephone emerged. Railroads became a major growth factor. Cities expanded along railroad lines. Corporations merged, forming larger entities. They sold stocks to raise capital. Large corporations controlled much business, resulting in profits for owners but low wages for workers. In continental Europe and Asia, continental Europe's industrialization was initially disrupted by wars. Belgium led in adopting British technology. Germany used resources and railroads to become a military power. In Asia, Japan industrialized during the Meiji era. Global impact of industrialization. Industrialization led to global inequality. Non-industrialized countries fell behind. Africa and Asia remained agriculture-based. Europe, the US, and Japan exploited colonies for resources. Industrialization drove imperialism, needing raw materials and new markets. The rise of the middle class in Europe and the US strengthened democracy and prompted social reform. Wealthy individuals became wealthier, with 10% controlling 80% of the wealth. Answer this question as a comment below for a chance to get extra credit. What are the main causes and effects of the Industrial Revolution? Good luck on your assessment!